When a white woman goes missing, it often dominates national headlines. But when a black woman disappears, silence. Why do some victims become household names, while others vanish without media attention? The answer lies at the intersection of racism, sexism, and systemic neglect. Welcome back to Silent Scars, where we uncover true crime stories that expose racism and sexism within the justice system and media. Today, we're tackling a painful but critical question. Why do missing black women rarely make the news? And what does that silence say about the value placed on black women's lives? Every year, tens of thousands of people go missing in the United States. In fact, according to the FBI's National Crime Information Center, nearly 90,000 black women and girls were reported missing in 2022 alone. That's a staggering number. Yet how many of their names do you remember seeing on TV, on the front page of newspapers, or trending across social media? Chances are, very few. Meanwhile, cases involving missing white women, like Natalie Holloway or Gabby Petito, sparked wall-to-wall media coverage, national debates, and urgent police responses. This discrepancy has a name: missing white woman syndrome. Take the case of Relisha Rudd, an 8-year-old black girl who went missing in Washington, D.C. in 2014. Despite her young age and suspicious circumstances, her disappearance barely made national headlines. Compare that to the disappearance of Elizabeth Smart in 2002, which received years of extensive coverage. Or consider Keisha Jacobs, a 21-year-old black woman who vanished in Richmond, Virginia in 2016. Her family is still searching for answers, but her case has received little attention outside local news. Now ask yourself, why aren't their names remembered the way others are? The answer lies in deep-rooted stereotypes. Black women are often perceived as less innocent, less vulnerable, and therefore less newsworthy. The media tends to focus on victims who fit a narrow mold: young, white, often middle-class women, painted as symbols of purity and fragility. Meanwhile, black women are stereotyped as strong, independent, or even problematic. These labels strip them of sympathy in the public eye. This isn't just racism, it's also sexism. Society has long devalued women, but especially women of color. And when sexism and racism collide, black women are pushed to the margins, even in life or death situations. This media neglect has very real consequences. Public pressure often drives police resources. When a case becomes national news, law enforcement feels the heat to act quickly and thoroughly. But when the media stays silent, urgency fades. Families of missing black women often find themselves doing the work that the system should be doing: raising awareness, searching for clues, and demanding action. As one advocate put it, if the media won't tell our stories, who will? It's not just about missing persons. The way victims are portrayed matters too. Studies show that when black women are covered in the media, they're more likely to be criminalized, their past mistakes highlighted, their character questioned, instead of being treated as victims deserving empathy. This double standard reinforces the cycle of invisibility. The truth is, black women's disappearances rarely make headlines not because their lives are less important, but because society has been conditioned to treat them that way. Until the media and law enforcement recognize these biases, countless families will continue to suffer in silence. So the next time you hear about a missing persons case, ask yourself, who's not being talked about? Whose story isn't being told? Because justice starts with visibility. This was Silent Scars, shedding light on the stories and truths that too often remain in the shadows. If you found this video powerful, please subscribe, share, and help amplify the voices of those ignored. And let me ask you, do you think the media will ever treat all missing persons equally? Or is missing white woman syndrome here to stay?